Hello everyone, this is Pawan and welcome to the Backbench Chat. So today we are going to discuss about the topic called C2C and C2H. What is C2C and C2H? Is it the same in corporate companies? So we are going to discuss more about this one. And before that, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and share it in your circle. It will be helpful to the others. Okay, so let me start our topic. So today we are going to discuss about what is the C2C and C2H. Most of the freshers and experienced persons, okay, at the time of you receiving the interview calls, you would have received that C2C, C2H job from the recruiters. So before you were committing to the any job, first of all, you need to have the basic knowledge about the what is the C2C. C2C is nothing but company to company. It's a temporary position and we work with a particular end tenure. For example, company hired you for the period of 6 months or 1 year. There is an end limit, nothing but not the time of the job recruiting only. They are going to explain about this project is for the 6 months, this project is for the 1 year. Means the C2C will be having a end time. So that is you need to keep it noted down. Means it's a general terminology, it is a temporary job. Okay, and second point is that employer is based on the employee work and the target reaches. So employer based on the nothing but who is the employer. Employer is nothing but the company who is providing the job to us. Employee means we are the one who is going to work into the company. Okay, so based on our target and based on the things, nothing but how we are performing and based on the company, it's probably initially they committed for the 6 months. Okay, if they have a willing to extend, they can extend for next 6 months or next 1 year, or based on the your approach and mandate and target you are reaching and your enthusiasm, everything. So nothing but there is no kind of the mechanism stating that the project is going to be extended, okay, on a payroll of or any documentation. It will be happen if all goes good. Nothing but that is the trump card of the companies. The companies will be playing this trump card as nothing but if you are performing well, if you are doing well, you will be extended for the some time. Nothing but that will give the lot of the project to the employee. Because of the no, you always keep in that mind and you are going to work with that. And most of the okay permanent guys will be giving the pressure and you are also into the pressure. Nothing but the most of the times the chances of misfire is going to be happen because of this pressure also. Okay, so the chances of C2H is less as per the market. So what exactly the C2H we are going to discuss in the next slide. So nothing but the C2H is nothing but a contract to hire. Nothing but if the client is well accepted about your work and the nature, so they are going to hire you as a permanent employee. But when coming to the C2C to C2H, nothing but from temporary to contract to hire, the chances will be very less as per the current scenario. Because they want to use it as a trump card they for some time being, and they want to fire it. Means initial the stage itself they clearly mention that the project is for the 6 months. If they are willing to extend or if they want to reduce, they can do it at any time. So they have all the rights. So that is a major thing. Before you committing to the C2C, be cautious and you need to make the thing should be written document. So advantages from the our side also, because we have some of the advantages also when going for C2C. Less deductions, not committing to the any company or any time we can move on. For example, less deduction. So the company is not providing any insurance policy or any kind of the deduction. The company will pay you like a daily wages. If the 100 rupees means they will take you the whatever the minimum tax will be there. For example, 200 rupees or some 500 rupees, they will deduct you from that and they will give you the entire thing. Nothing but out of 100 rupees you will get a 99 rupees or something. That is one of the huge thing. Okay, if you want to use it for temporary purpose, that is a good amount for us also. Okay, and the thing is that as the company is having the option for the removers at any moment of the time, as the same way we are also having the option that but we can move on to the company with less notice period. Nothing but for example, I join in one company, Wipro. Okay, so if I have got a good job, if I have got a permanent job, if I don't have the interest to move on, okay, I can intimate to stating that I'm a contract employee, I can move on within a span of some 30 days or 15 days or 1 week. So we can get it done, okay, as soon as possible. So that is also one of the advantage from the our end. So Always be cautious about the C2C, and please keep in mind that what exactly your do's and don'ts, and what exactly do you have to take up from the points at the time of the committing also, or at the time of dealing with the recruiters also. Keep in mind of that. Okay, so don't go for any false commitments. Okay, be cautious. So we are going to the next topic. What exactly the next topic is that C2H. What exactly the C2H? If the employer is satisfied with the employee work, they will initiate as a C2H. Nothing but, for example, at the time of the joining time, they committed for the 6 months. Okay, so after the 6 months, or maybe before the mid of the 6 months itself, for example, at the time of the 3 months, the company like you, or maybe you have a dependency, nothing but whatever the technology you will learn. Okay, so that is added advantage for him, or maybe it will be using for the multiple projects economy wise. Then the client, what we will do means, they don't want to lose the guys, they will convert as a contract to hire. Contract to hire means they are converting you to the permanent payroll. So what are the advantages? So you will be become a permanent payroll for the employment. All the benefits will be applicable. For example, if you have a medical insurance, earlier you don't have the medical insurance. Now all the medical insurance, I think for you and your family and your kids and whoever dependents is, it will be applicable. So that is one of the good advantage when you going to the outside of the market, and you will be a permanent employee. Permanent employee means, okay, so if you want to remove you, or if you want to move out of the company, it will give you the proper justification, and along with that one, they will give the proper time window also. You have to move on at least 2 months, you need to stay with the company, or at least 2 months we have to give a notification before you move from the one company to other. So we have some disadvantages also. So as per my observation, as per my friends circle, I could see that most of the time salary growth is very less. Okay, so they will say that, nothing but they are doing the some lot of the favor to you. Okay, that is the reason they are converting from the contract to her. But what exactly is the favor they are doing? They committed your work, they like your work, that is the reason. But for example, earlier they are paying the 5 lakhs, they are saying that, we are making the permanent, that is enough for your life, we are going with 5 lakhs only. Or some of the worst case, they are going for less than amount also. Means if you become a permanent, you are going for the 5 lakhs itself or 4 lakhs itself. So that is not the good thing. Before you commit into the higher position, nothing but permanent position, make sure that now your market value is above more than that. Means why you need to commit that one? Tell him that I can good with the contract to C2C itself. Okay, be clear on those words. Or more expectation when the guy is converting from the contract to hire. So the guys are the client is also expecting a lot of expectation from you. They thought of that the project, entire project is running uh, with because of you only, or you have to execute everything. So that is also not the good thing. So be cautious. So always a C2H is not a good thing until unless you get a good amount of perks. Okay. So if you go with the reality of the product, okay, nowadays most of the companies are using this as a trump card. So as I said, okay, the companies are using this as a trump card, and pressure on the conversation of the process. Okay, taking the long time to commit before you conversation. So nowadays it's not a good for C2C or C2H. Okay, and whatever the thing is that before you are committing, always be cautious. Don't commit for anything. Okay, be cautious about the things. Thank you all. Thank you for watching my videos. And for more details, please subscribe my channel Unix Backbench Admin, and follow on my videos. Thank you all. Have a nice day.